guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cesar. If you're new, welcome. Today we are actually doing a makeup tutorial, so let's get right into it. We are using a concealer. I love to start with a concealer because I feel like this is what I need the most. Even though I get quite a bit of sleep, I still kind of got a little bit of under eye circles, so we will just apply with this small 56.5 Sephora brush. It's a foundation brush that I'm using actually for the concealer. So I'm blending it under the eye area, but we will actually put a little bit on the lid as well. Make sure you blend it all good. Okay. My eyebrows actually are already done. Drugstore powder just to mattify it. Actually, it's pretty hot here in Montreal, so we need to be using something that will mattify us, hide the pores, hide all that shininess, plus we have to set the concealer. So this is an all-in-one step that I like to do. I'm using a flat brush that is stippling contour. So this is called stippling contour from Urban Glow. I really like it. It's a rose gold and it's really dense, so that's what I like about it. It's really easy to apply the makeup with this one. But this is good. I would say for 8 hours, no problem, you will stay matte. We are using Tarte Taste Pro palette. I really like this one. I actually got it as a gift. It's from Tarte. I got it on my birthday from my dear friend Katya, which gave me this palette, and we will be using a few of the colors on here. Yes, we want to use a few of the neutral shades on. We should definitely use more matte colors and not shimmery. I use shimmery more around the holidays or in the winter time when I need to brighten things up. But because it's hot during the day, I would say it goes up to 27, my eyelids get naturally a little bit oily, so that happens on its own. So I'm using this color called Innocent. So it's a bit of a beige, and I'm applying all over the lid. With a flat brush. I love the smell. It smells like chocolate. I forgot that Tarte smells like chocolate. I'm putting a little bit under the eye too. I find this gives a lot of interesting dimension to the eye. If you can see the before and the after. I feel like it just makes the eye kind of cool. You'd use for an everyday office look, an everyday date during the day, or something where you actually have things to do during the day. So you don't need to do that much in-depth makeup for an everyday at home or everyday working from home. So making sure everything is blended in there. We will be using a more, this one is a eyeshadow brush N15 from, I don't know the brand. I got it quite a while ago. Just make sure it's like that. It's dense, and you can take, we're taking this color here, Whimsy. It just has to be a darker color, and then that darker color you put it here, so to make the eye appear deeper, in create dimension as well. Don't worry, we'll clean up the fallout afterwards. Don't bring it up too high, but still you gotta bring it a bit high, not too high. Okay. It helps, I find, with the, if you're blonde or you're fair skinned, to bring a little bit more light into it. So now to clean up the fallout, you need to do this. Up the eyeshadow work, but I don't think we're okay. I think thicker, okay? Now, using a more fluffy brush, I really like this one. This is a super fluffy brush that I've been using for years now. It's so good. It's so soft and it's just perfectly rounded on top here for the blending part. So make sure you blend well. Nobody likes a not well blended makeup. So circular motion, little motions, whatever motions you want to do, just make sure you blend everything in. No harsh lines, everything needs to be like a beautiful gradient. I would say this makeup is definitely for beginners. Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm definitely not a professional, but I've been doing my makeup for 10 years on my own, so yeah, I know what works for me and what doesn't, and this has been working pretty good. I feel it brings out the colors of my eye out and it just looks great. Another little tip that I could give you is when you're using a crayon, so an eyeliner, not a pencil eyeliner, I would recommend using a waterproof one. So this is by Dior and it is their waterproof eyeliner in the color brown, actually intense brown. I would recommend using a brown for everyday makeup because it's more subtle and you can definitely benefit from a more subtle look during the day, especially if you already use eyeshadow. If you don't use eyeshadow, maybe you could use black, but I think it's really good to use brown. So very lightly I am lining the bottom part of my eye just to bring it a little bit higher. Yeah. Make sure you get as close as you can to the eye line. Lash line, of course. On the other side. Doing the same thing on the other side. Well, I didn't go as close on this side compared to this side. Try again. All right. Now I am basically blending it out, smudging it out with the other part of the crayon, which is like a bit of a sponge. I think it's really smart that they added this little sponge on the other end because it really allows you to go in there and blend it in so it looks all smooth and natural and the line is seamless. I love that feature about this pen. I've been using it for that reason. Now, because maybe we have messed up a little bit of the eyeshadow, go back in there, blend it all out. Especially the corner part, I'm meaning. Needs to be nice and blended. Alright, so now that the eye portion is done, we will need to add a little bit of mascara, but I don't add too much because I already have a lash lift. It really works. They dyed it black and the eyelashes are lifted, but a little bit of mascara still does wonders for the look, so let's do it. I have this little travel format that I'm using. I kind of don't like that the brush is really small. I can barely hold it in my hand, but it's a really good one. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've been wanting to test it out, so that's what I'm doing right now. It's really working pretty good, I must say. So this is the makeup that I do, for example, for filming, the makeup that I do for the office or for going shopping during the day. Something really simple that makes your natural beauty stand out, because that's what it's about, right? Makeup is about being creative, but also about making your natural features stand out. So if you have amazing long lashes, this can be nice for you. If you have brown hazelnut eyes, this can work out for you. Any type of complexion is amazing. It's just knowing how to make it stand out. Alright, I I won't do the bottom eyelashes for the day look. I only do it for nighttime. So last step that I also like to do is this little lilac, again, waterline, in the color matte. So it's a kohl, it's a crayon in the color lavender. Sorry, it's lavender. I love this color. You guys know this is my favorite color. I like to use this to line my waterline. It really makes the eye stand out, so you can see the before and after I use it, it's gonna make a bit of a difference. So I put it in here in the waterline. Already you can tell. Pretty nice. On to lips, my favorite. I love doing things to my lips for fun. So I'm using MAC in the color Spice. I'm using it for contouring around my lips. I will not overline them too much, just a little bit. It's so much pinker on the lips compared to this little part here. So tricky. So don't overline them too much. I shouldn't be talking when I'm doing this. Don't overline them too much because it will look really weird. Okay, now that we have done the outside part, we should do the inside part. I'm using NYX. It's like a butter gloss. It's like a little gloss in the color Butterscotch. I really like this one for this look that we were doing, the earthy tones. We're doing a bit of a brownish, neutral, nude look. It really matches well together, so let's put it on. Alright, so that's it for the completed makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like it. I think it's really flattering and something easy to do, and you can do it too if I can do it. So thank you for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe if you did like it. Press the thumbs up and see you next time. Bye!